So today we are going to be checking out the Melbourne Pet Expo here. We haven't really had a look around yet, so we're just going to go through and have a bit of a look and see what there is. There seems to be some really nice setups and stuff around, so I think there's going to be lots of really cool aquatic things to see. The general layout, it seems like a lot of the aquatic, like fish related stuff is in this area here, and then I think there's other things at this show as well. Reptiles, bird stuff. Yes, I'm actually from Brisbane, Australia, and I was down for a work conference, but my flight was within an hour and a half after this expo started, so I didn't expect to see that much or to be that impressed. However, I'll let you decide for yourself what you think, but I was really surprised by the quality of the setups. Are these little ranchu goldfish?
Yes, they are big, like buffalo ranchus.
Oh my gosh. So
and this
cool.
is a custom built like CADE tank as well.
Yeah.
So it's really, really nice.
That's awesome. And then that's beautiful. So these are CADE tanks. So CADE tanks are Australian made tanks as well. But I don't have CADE, I've got Waterbox. No reason in particular, I think it just worked out that the pricing was a little bit better in my case at the time when I got my Waterbox, which would have been around about 2021, I think, just after COVID. A nice little saltwater setup here too. They've done well to set that up, like so quickly too.
It's a really nice nano, and there's some anemones in there as well, so
yeah. There's
actually not a lot of effort, it's just really nice, easy corals.
These are gorgeous setups.
Thank you, yeah.
How long did it take you guys to set all of these up?
So we set them up 6 months ago when we set up our store initially.
Yeah.
We got Jag to scape them all.
Yeah.
And then we've just planted them and they've just been growing.
Yeah, that's
about
awesome.
6 months.
And so how do you set them up before they get here?
So they're on like little pallets come out and we can just pallet jack them up, pull the water out,
yeah.
Put like paper towel over all the plants and then we just move them that way.
Wow, so you move the whole tank?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hold up. Yep, good.
This is gorgeous too.
Yeah, it's almost, you know what it reminds me of? The Atlas Aquariums tank, the shallow river tank.
Yes. Yeah, I love the shallow look, it's really nice. It's so clear as well. Nice stand too.
The little, what are they? They're probably like 5-banded barbs. So Kaity.
Yes.
You know you got
Oh
Layla,
my gosh.
a big sibling.
That is so cool. Oh yeah, these are, yes, I've seen these at Mad Aquariums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so these are kind of like a newish brand.
Hey guys.
Hey. Good?
Yeah, good.
Would you like to enter the competition to win a Biomaster canister?
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
for sure.
Let's do it, hey?
And then, Minecraft, that's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Is there an axolotl in there too? Minecraft's axolotl theme. Yeah. And then we've got some nice big goldfish again.
A goldfish pond, perhaps?
I love goldfish because I really like the simplistic kind of setup. So I think I like goldfish tanks because they often tend to be bare bottom
You could
and they
probably
don't
keep
have
goldfish
too much.
outdoors all year round as well.
Yeah.
We've had it at the show a few times. One of the times we actually had it as a table. We had it as our bench, so we had a nice like glass door on top of it.
Yes, nice. They're doing some aquascaping now. It seems like it's all about aquascaping, but they do have other things here as well. Like they've got a couple of talks and stuff like that that'll be happening. Nick from Keeping Fish Simple. Oh my gosh, hello.
I feel like I know you have.
Yeah, I know. So do I. This is Ania.
I know Ania.
Yeah, well I know you would know her,
Oh,
but
okay.
for any viewers who don't know Ania, so from Gallery Aquatica. So Ania's partner Cam is the person who moves my tanks for me.
Any highlights, Ania, from the event today?
I haven't had enough time to really have a look as yet. I'm really intrigued by the ants. The ants.
Oh.
There's a queen of ants. Like, what is that?
Crazy.
I might go home with a little ant farm. You never know.
That is so cool.
You know, all pets, weird and wonderful. I've always been an animal lover, so I'm really excited to take a look around. Yeah.
Oh, so this is what Ania was talking about, the ants.
They've all got a queen in each tube and the workers.
It's so
You should have shown
fascinating.
me that. No,
Yeah.
They're really cool. I want one of these. I like these little tiny worlds.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
wow.
have like the queen, she lives in there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
That is incredible.
that sort of container, how long would that sort of...
Oh, she can cope in there, you know, here.
Oh,
They like to fill it. They really like to fill the space.
Yep.
And then you would move them to something a little bit bigger.
Oh, wow.
You know, you can go to something like that.
Wow, that's incredible. See, I think most people who are fish people are, I was going to say ant people,
Ant
maybe
people?
not ant people specifically, but
No.
animal people. Is that turtles, I think? Maybe?
So this is another store nearish us, Fish and Feather.
Fish and Feather. Ah, okay. So you've got lots of the local stores that are coming here.
Yeah, so TD Aquatics, he's finally got his own booth, and he's a professional aquascaper, so everything from all of the terrariums, all the terrariums to paludariums.
How
tanks.
gorgeous is that?
Yeah,
Everything is gorgeous.
exactly.
See, I can't wait for this show to come to Brisbane, because when it comes to Brisbane,
You'll be able to
I'll be able to actually
spend the
buy
actual
more
time
things.
and all that.
Whereas there's no way I can take something like this on an airplane. Like, that's just not happening. But I would totally be buying one of these if it was in Brisbane.
I love that one, just
'Cause
like
they're
the
just
water
beautiful.
as well.
Or it's even just great inspiration, I think, as well, for someone who wants to get into this type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, so my friend Maggie has something similar to this. I don't know if it's the same brand, but she got it from Mad Aquariums. It's like a really mini kind of tank, like a shallow one.
Can you
But
see how many carnivorous plants are in there as well?
Yes,
so there's
which I love.
Peaches and Venuses.
yes, and this type of setup's perfect for that because you need to water them so often.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm not good at consistently taking care of plants, so I normally need to go for something that doesn't need watering.
Yeah.
But if it's in something like this, it just pretty much waters itself.
Exactly.
Gorgeous discus.
Yeah.
Yeah, discus, another fish that I really like because you can have a nice, really simple kind of basic setup that's bare bottom. However, I just don't like how they're very sensitive, so they can die easily.
Waterbox. You know all about these. I'll leave it with you.
So my tanks are Waterbox tanks, but far bigger than this. So I've got two 6-foot Waterbox tanks.
So you're just having a bit of a look at the moment, are you? Or...
Oopsies! I don't want to put my hand in. I might have moisturiser on it. Are you into fish as well? Or
Yes,
just
yeah, so this is actually my setup here for all the tanks and stuff like that.
Nice.
So the intention of these setups is to be more of an introduction into a planted aquarium or a marine aquarium. I like to explain it as more of like a, sort of racing. You've got like go-kart racing, NASCAR and Formula 1.
Yes.
This is at a go-kart level.
Yes, okay. Hello. So we've got Blake. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spring this on you. It's not live or anything.
Should we
We're kind of steady in the middle of the road. Let's move over a little bit.
Let's go into the
Yeah. Much time today, so I've just kind of been running around quickly. And you can come in. Do you want to be in it? And then we've got Anthony from Dalua here as well. So yeah, I did meet you before a little bit.
For the first time?
Yes.
Finally.
Meeting lots of people for the first time.
So Katie, on your African Cichlid expertise, what do you rate this tank out of 10?
The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 is because it's not completely clear, but it's because it got set up yesterday. So, but I think if you put like a Fluval FX6 on here, not sponsored by the way, but just saying, those, like my canister filter could clear my tank probably from this, like within a couple hours. So, but granted, I do have Purigen in there as well, which probably helps. But so Bodgie's very excited about seeing a lungfish because he's got his own lungfish that came with a birth certificate and everything.
Microchip?
Yep.
And certificate.
What's its name again?
Mine?
Yeah.
Neo.
Crocodile lung D.
Crocodile. Well, I blame Blake for that name.
And some more big fish. Seems like goldfish are pretty popular at the moment. We'll run around this side here. Alright.
That's a solid dinner plate.
That is huge. So these are, what are these? Giant gouramis, that's it. And some stingrays. Oh, okay, so it's much busier here. Here we go. So we've got, is it Paul? Paul, and your other name is also Dickfish? Dickfish. Yep. And Dick's not short for Paul. There's a reason why it's called that, because these artworks are kind of like a bit of a working illusion. I mean, this is YouTube, so I want to keep it PG, but if you look closely, there is something that these fish resemble. There's also some that are not like that, so there's also these ones that are really beautiful. And if you shine light on them, they actually glow as well. So they're really, really beautiful artworks that he's done.
Cutest video camera.
Yeah, it's a good little one, isn't it? Yeah. Want to say anything about your artwork, or like?
Really, I'm awkward
I
in
don't
front of cameras.
Well, I'll give you the mic.
Yep.
Okay. So, what inspired you to start this?
I was just watching Superbad getting ready for an expo and started off as a joke, and yeah, we've been doing it for 7 years now.
Yeah, well, are you like a tattoo artist or something?
Yeah, I'm a tattooist mainly. Travel around Australia a fair bit for the tattoo expos as well.
Yeah, so will you be at Brisbane as well?
Yeah, I'll be at the Brisbane Expo, both the pet and the tattoo expo.
Awesome. Well,
So it should be fun. So I'll definitely see you there.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Well, that was a little bit rushed, that part, but it's a bit busy and I'm not really into shrimp and reef as much, but there's some more reptiles and stuff here. And then I'm guessing this is where they do all the talks and everything like that. So, I mean, as you can see, there's so much to see here. So this is their first show of the year, I believe, this one down in Melbourne. I know they're coming to Brisbane around like June, July, I think it is. And I think they're going to Sydney as well, potentially. But, I mean, if it comes to your town, I think you should definitely come and have a look. This has been awesome. Like, it's exceeded my expectations. The people have put so much effort into all of their stalls and everything as well. Like, it's really, really lovely to see and have so many people who are passionate about the same thing in one area. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed having this quick bit of a run through the Pet Expo and what it's like to go to a Pet Expo in Australia here. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you're enjoying my content, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel so you can see more of it. All right, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks, Bodgy.
Sweet.